Welcome to Curriculum Night for second grade. I am Miss Moore. Here's a few things about me as your child's teacher. This is my 10th year of teaching. I was a science teacher in Florida, an LRC teacher in Georgia, the lower elementary cognitively impaired special education teacher at Paint Creek, and now I have the pleasure of moving over to Blanche Sims and being your child's second grade teacher. I did graduate from Saginaw Valley State University with a Bachelor's of Science in Education for General Education and Special Education, and then I have a Master's in Special Education as well. I do have a 2-year-old English setter named Finley. In our free time, we love being outside, swimming at the lake, or hiking trails, visiting with family, making homemade meals, and relaxing on the porch with a book or the couch to watch TV and some movies. Attendance is very important for your child. Our school hours are from 8:50 to 3:50. We often do work in class together or in groups, and this cannot be sent home or made up as work. Please make sure your child is present as many days as possible. If they are sick, please make sure to let us know ahead of time or the morning of. That way we can mark it in our attendance. We also begin school at 8:50, so if your child is tardy, they do miss out on review activities, and this can often cause a difficult time for them to catch up throughout the day. Please try to make sure your child is here by 8:45, or if your child is eating breakfast at school, 8:40. Ways to communicate with me as your child's teacher. The green folders will have items sent home on the side that says return to school or on the side that's keep at home. You will also have access to Seesaw on the family portal. Logins will be coming in the next few weeks. You can always email me at julia.moore@lok12.org. Newsletters go out weekly with lots of great information about updates in the classroom and signups. Any notes for home transportation changes, please send them in the day of or a day or two prior. Report cards also come home 2 times a year, and we will also have an opportunity for conferences 2 times a year. If you want to stay up to date on the bond projects, you can visit our district website /bond. This is what your child's school day will look like. We do begin promptly at 8:50. We have morning work and then our morning meeting and our positivity project curriculum. We will then jump into writer's workshop, our phonics instruction. Students go to specials. We will have snack after specials. Finish anything with our phonics lesson that we need to complete. Then we will have math. Your child will have recess and lunch. Then we will do science or our social studies curriculum, read aloud, our reading workshop, and then handwriting or keyboarding practice at the end of the day before dismissal starts at 3:45. For reading, our workshop model consists of a 10 to 15 minute mini lesson, an active engagement, independent time for your child to work on skills, and then I can also pull small groups and individual conferencing, and then we wrap up with a share portion. If you'd like to pause the video to read through our reading units, they are located on the right side of this slide. Writing workshop model is the same as reading. And then our units that we cover this year are narrative writing, informational writing, poetry, and then writing about reading, which is an opinion writing. Our phonics has the same setup for reading and writing. And then our units this year are growing into second grade phonics. Big words take big resolve, word builders, and then finally word collectors. With math, we cover several concepts this school year. We will be starting with addition, subtraction, fact fluency, counting on, back, doubles, and partners of 10. We then will have our math talk, explaining multiple ways to solve a problem. We will focus on word problems, money with coin recognition, coin value, counting coins, telling time to 5 minutes, place value, multi-digit addition and subtraction with regrouping, geometry polygons, graphing fractions, and then finishing off our year with an introduction to multiplication and division. For social studies, we'll be focusing on communities, urban, rural, and suburban, landforms, goods and services, as well as wants and needs. And then in social studies, we will be focusing on earth systems, structure and properties of matter, interdependent relationship ecosystems. And then we will also be covering our scientific practices with asking questions and defining problems, planning and carrying out an investigation, constructing and using models, constructing explanations by designing solutions, and engaging in arguments with evidence-based practices. We will be utilizing FastBridge and Teachers College this year as a way to assess students' reading accuracy and comprehension, as well as reading skills. And then we do have quarterly math common assessments. This is a visual diagram of our positivity project. There are 24 character traits. We will focus on a trait about every week or sometimes 2 weeks, depending on the scheduling with holidays. This is what your child's second grade report card will look like. Not all the boxes will be filled in for semester 1, as we haven't covered all the concepts by then, but by the end of the year you will have scores for your child for all components. We do have several classroom expectations. Like we spoke about earlier, arrive at school on time every day unless your child is sick. Focus on learning through classwork, teamwork, and class discussions. We always want our students to be persistent. Even when it's hard work, we try our best. We do focus on being respectful with our words and our body. Making sure the green folder is coming home every night and coming back to school every day. We really want our students to focus on being proud of themselves and the best work that they put forth. And last but not least, we really instill in our students that mistakes are proof you are trying. We will make lots of mistakes throughout the school year. That's why we have those erasers, and we're going to keep pushing forward until we get our knowledge obtained and correct. We do have those 2 times this school year for conferences. In the fall, we have designated November 7th for virtual conferences in the evening, November 9th for in-person or virtual, and then November 10th for virtual in the afternoon. A Sign Up Genius will be coming in October for you to sign up for times throughout the school day, depending on when my planning is, and then those 3 dates listed. We also have spring conferences the week of March 11th. This concludes our curriculum night. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out via email. I'm happy to answer them. And I want to thank you for taking your time to learn about what your child will be learning this school year. Please send me an email please send me an email letting me know of your child's favorite activity we have done so far this school year. I do need to receive that before Thursday, September 21st. By emailing me what your child's favorite activity this school year is, they will be entered into a raffle for a McDonald's meal to be delivered by their second grade teacher at a date and time we determine. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you attending.